Today's topic for discussion is mosaic disease of tobacco. Tobacco, it is a commercial crop, and the disease mosaic, which is caused by virus, it is a very common disease, and it is found everywhere where the susceptible tobaccos are grown. And the tobacco mosaic virus, it is caused by it is a serious pathogen. It is the most damaging among the virus infection of the plants. It causes heavy losses in the tobacco crop. The losses from the disease include reduced yield and poor quality of the leaves. The mosaic virus can attack about 200 species of the plant. There is a broad spectrum of host range to this pathogen. The most susceptible and important economic host besides tobacco are tomato, potato, sugarcane, cucumber, pepper. All these plants get infected by the tobacco mosaic virus. Okay. Let us see the symptoms. Which type of symptoms are caused by the viral pathogen which is known as tobacco mosaic virus, TMV. In short form is TMV. The symptoms is the expression of the disease after interaction with the host plant. The first common symptom is the downward curling and distortion of the youngest leaves, and chlorosis occurs in the young leaves of the tobacco plant. A number of dark green spots appear on the leaves that gradually enlarge in size, and these spots develop into irregular blisters-like areas where the other parts become chlorotic. These light and dark green patches are formed on the leaves. These are very common. And the other symptoms which follow are the various types of leaf malformations. The old leaves may develop large yellowish blotches without any sign of mottling. The plants remain dwarf, stunted, they do not show normal growth, and the disease is fatal to the host. And the disease is very destructive disease. Next, let us see the details of the causal organism. The causal organism of tobacco mosaic disease is tobacco mosaic virus. The tobacco mosaic virus, it is a rod-shaped virus, and they are approximately 280 millimicron long and 15 millimicron in diameter. The virus is highly resistant. It survives immersions in absolute alcohol and other germicides. There is no effect of absolute alcohol and several types of germicides on the viral pathogen. It is highly resistant. It is not easily killed by drying, heating, or by use of any poison. As a matter of fact, it remains active for years in the dry state. It can survive at 90 degrees Celsius temperature for 10 minutes. Such a very dangerous pathogen which is highly resistant to heat as well as resistant to the different types of germicides. Let us see the disease cycle. It is one of the most infectious and dangerous destructive plant pathogen, and it is sap transmissible. What is sap transmissible? If you take a sap of infected leaf and inoculate to the healthy leaf, the disease can occur, and it can stand a high degree of dilution. It gives good infection up to the dilution of 1 to 1 crores or 10 lakh, 1 to 10 lakh dilution. Okay, and the virus enters the host through minute wounds. The injuries are essential to entry of the pathogen into the host. And what happens? Breaking of hair with contaminated instrument serves as a means of transmission of the virus. Okay, the virus remains active in cigarettes, tobacco, and biddies and pipe of tobaccos. The workers in the tobacco growing industry, by the use of contaminated tobacco, carry the virus on other hand, and whenever they comes in contact with the susceptible crop, that get infected with the pathogenic organism. Once within the the pathogen enters into the host, that multiply rapidly. The virus is not insect borne. The primary source of inoculum is the infected organic debris, the infected plants which fell off in the soil, that acts as a source of inoculum. And some pathologists, they have reported transmission of the virus in tobacco and tomato seeds. Seed is the responsible for seed acts as a inoculum potential in tobacco as well as tomato seeds. And the location of the virus is in the endosperm. Okay, and some other the virologists also found also reported that the infected plant debris which fell off in the soil, that acts as a source of inoculum. Let us see the control measures, how to manage the disease. The first important management strategy is weeding. At the time of weeding, we have to remove all the weeds which are the alternate host of the pathogen. Destroy carefully the weeds, remove the weeds carefully and destroy it away from the field. And a very important another remedy for against the disease is field sanitation. At the time of sowing of the crop, we have to collect all the plant debris from the field, and that we have to burn it away from the field. Again, that is field sanitation. And wash the hand before handling the crop with 3% trisodium phosphate. This is one of the remedy recommended by the plant pathologist. Remove the weeds of Solanaceae family. The plants of Solanaceae, they are the alternate host of the pathogen. Therefore, you have to remove all the Solanaceae family plants from the field or a nearby field, and you have to destroy those. Destruction of such alternate host can also reduce the disease intensity in the field. And sterilization of instruments and equipments which are using in the agriculture during agricultural processes, that you have to sterilize with by taking a 3% trisodium phosphate. All these are the remedies against management of the disease which is caused by virus, and the name of the disease is mosaic disease of tobacco. Okay, thank you very much. Save trees, save earth.